Hey y'all, it's me again, the Rock Doctor, coming at you live with my next installment in What the F Should I Be Practicing? This is volume 2. You know what? This is for those of you out there that haven't learned the 5 pentatonic shapes. So I'm going to make this video for you. What I'm going to do is I am going to play a little exercise that y'all can steal from me. To get the 5 shapes into your head, into your ears, and into your fingers. And what I'm going to do, and I recommend that you do this once you get these things, in your head and in your fingers and all that crap. Once you've got them, where you can play them, what you really should do is play along with some kind of a backing track. I recommend my backing track in A number 1 that the AI company I used months ago calls the Guitarist Dream Track, but any backing track would do. The main thing is to try to play, in this case, I'm playing in 8th notes. And I'm going to play through all the fingerings. I'll have some scrolling tab at the beginning where you can learn that stuff. And so this first section, as I play through them, again, I'm playing 2 notes on a beat. And let me talk about the chord progression. It'll come into play more importantly in the second part of this video. But here it is. Take a look. This chord progression basically it's one section with 2 parts. And what happens is the first section is 2 measures long. It goes from A minor to F, and that repeats 3 times. It actually sounds like this. And what I do when I'm playing it, though, is I'm really stripping it down in my mind. I'm just thinking of this. A minor to F. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's better. Sorry, it's out of tune. I just tuned the damn thing. Anyway, don't sue me. Anyway, that part goes 3 times. And the tail end of it, which goes once, is E minor to G, and it sounds like this on the recording. But I'm really just playing or thinking of this. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I swear I just tuned this thing, and the strings are new. So there's a measure of each of those. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let me back this thing up, and I'm going to play through this. I'm playing kind of an abbreviated little exercise or practice routine. Stretch it out though. When you figure this thing out, when you read through it, I would spend 5 or 10 minutes on this every day if you don't know those 5 fingerings. Oh, also, I'm not going to give you the diagrams. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. If you figure these out from my tab, get some chord charts out, the little grids, and diagram them yourself. You will know them. It will ingrain the scale shapes into your being, into your mind, far better. So give it a shot. Don't be lazy. If you write them out like I did back when I was a kid, you will know them a lot more better, a lot more intently, yeah, it's better if you do it yourself. Don't just look at somebody else's diagrams. Write them down yourself. I actually figured them out myself too, but that's another story. Okay, so I got this thing backed up, and I'm going to play through each one. Here's the next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Last one. All right. Oh, one more thing too. Use alternate picking to start with, and try to get through it that way. You can also use hammer-ons and pull-offs as well. But if you want to get your picking down, this is a surefire cure for having the lack of control with your alternate picking. This will help. This will help a bunch. All right, now the second thing that I think we should do here is this. The exercise itself is not very musical at all. But it will get you there, to get the sound of the scales in your head, the fingerings in your head, into your fingers, and so forth. But the second part of this, I'm going to go back through it again, and I'm going to play through each shape a little bit, and I'm going to play 2-bar phrases. So I'm going to play, basically I'm going to play 8 notes, and I'm going to try to end on a chord tone. So let's look at this again. For the A minor to F section, every time I play something here, through one of the shapes, I'm going to try to stop on a chord tone of F, which would be F, A, or C. And then with the other section, when it pops up, I'm going to try to end on a chord tone of G, which the notes would be G, B, or D. So this is a little trick here. You can kind of be random as far as where in the scale shape you start and finish, but it'll make you think and listen though. So hopefully I don't fall on my face here, but I've done it many times. You can look at my face and tell. Okay, here we go. First one. Now we're going to change. Next one. Next one. Anyway, you get my drift though. And so it's important to develop a feel for a 2-bar phrase that is so prevalent in every style of music, a phrase that lasts for 2 measures, and I was playing 2 notes on a beat. Once you get that internalized, I think you'll be a lot further down the road, a lot better off. And again, I was ending on chord tones. It'll teach you how to listen. And initially you have to think about it. You got to think, well, hey, there's an F chord there. I've got to end on an F, an A, or a C. So you really have to think. It's not going to be easy at first, but the more you do it, the better off you'll be. And don't think that scales and arpeggios and studying that for hours and hours on end will take you to the promised land, because it won't. So you've got to balance this out. Licks are important. Phrases that other people play that you like. That's what you need to learn. And most of those phrases are going to be 2 bars long too. Lots of them are. So bear that in mind. And but this is an exercise. You could also apply this to the blues scale, to the major and minor scales. You could do the same thing. And I'll probably make some videos talking about that as well. But there you go. So sometimes you've got to, instead of me throwing you a fish, I'm showing you how to fish for yourself. So that's it. It's me, the Rock Doctor. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, order me a pizza, but not that vending machine stuff. It's really bad if you've tried it. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.